Gotta break it down to all of my beautiful Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. All right. There we go. Grand Rising and all my King, Queen, Gods, and Goddesses. It is your boy, Terrible Waunstar. Gotta break it down to all of my beautiful Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus, wherever it's at in your chart. Hey, it may be for you. Sorry, I had to come in so short notice. It wasn't because I had everything set up right. But what happened was I was on the wrong channel, okay? Like I was on my page. So my music page instead of this one. So with that basically being said, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm not gonna be with you long. This is a general live. Great Rising Gigi. I know who you are. Shout out to you. I seen everything that happened yesterday. We're not gonna worry about it. It's a new day, new time. Luis, hi, shout out to you. Tiffany, I see you. Great Rising. We're just gonna let people come in. Sorry again that it was so late because I had it set and I'm sitting up here waiting. I'm like, dude, I know my normal A1 day ones be coming in around this time, so I was on my music page, so I apologize to everybody. So with that basically being said, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's get into prayer and meditation. I'm not going to be with you too long. You know I'm always a busy person. I'm on the go, but I got to find some type of way to give time to the beautiful Virgos. Shout out to Saucy. Shout out to Sweets Jensen. I see you, Queen. Shout out to, let me see who else. MM, you know, I see every one of y'all out there. So shout out to everybody. So Spirit Guides, Angel Universe, we just thank you right now for everybody coming to the channel. Lead us, guide us, give us the blueprint and the understanding towards our highest good and highest expectations. I love you too. Now, anybody wish any ill will mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, or emotionally, or spiritually, what we're going to do, we're going to send that energy back to the universe in abundance of love, okay? Because that's what we do over here. We never send it to the sender. We never have negativity over here in any forms or any type of way. Now, look, side note, and I'm going to say it like this. So, my A1 Day 1 knows when I say stuff like this, and if you get triggered by it or you get upset by it, don't take it personal. Just write it down. Then when you finish being mad at me, go look in the mirror and go ask yourself, what did Waunstar say to trigger me when he says this, okay? Now look, this channel right here, since it's a high vibrational channel, that's why many people don't be in. If you come in, you resonating because your energy is on that vibration to get to a great light, okay? Now, one thing I'm not gonna tolerate, and y'all know by me being moderator and other being a moderator as well, I can sense the energy through Texas. Now, one thing I will not have on this channel, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I know it's gonna come in, but it's gonna be a lot of babies, okay? Y'all gotta understand in my A1 Day ones, we got new babies coming in to the family, okay? So make sure you nurse them correctly. Make sure you stay positive. Now, too, I don't care what channel you go to because 9 times out of 10, if you watching me, you're a tarot junkie, and there's nothing wrong with that. You just came to the right place at the right time. Now, what you do on somebody else's page is none of my business. None of my concern. I don't care. But when you come in here, we're gonna keep all that positive light, okay? My moderators, they don't know what to look for, but I'm finna start telling them what to look for. If anybody seem like they being negative with any type of BS, do not block them. I take care of that. I need you to hide their comments. And the reason why is because when we're getting the knowledge. This is a spiritual class, right? This is not just no ordinary tarot reading. This is a spiritual class. So we are not perfect. None of us are. We are all trying to gather together and learn as one another to grow. Yes, we're going to have some outspoken. Yes, we're going to have some shy types. Yes, we're going to have people that's going to come in, but our job here is to enlighten them to work on themselves in a positive light. Now, if anybody feeling like they being negative and my moderators do whatever they feel like they need to do it, I'm going to give them the A-OK. It's not a problem with it to me, okay? So this is a high vibration type of class for the Virgos and cross watchers or whoever you coming in, because soon, Virgo, it's gonna be all signs, okay? I'm already giving you that now. I remember I was trying different avenues to hit different signs, but Spirit said just go to an all sign reading for now on. And it's not gonna be no time soon, so I'm not opening the doors yet. So when the time is, that's when you gonna see everything still gonna be for Virgo, but it may not have Virgo on it, okay? So if my A1 Day ones If you're new to the family or you new to anything, you know the information that Spirit gives out to you needs to be shared with the world. So now with that basically being said, since we got that out the way, bopping, I love you. So you know I'm gonna tell you I love you like the person you are. And normally I don't call people out. I'm not saying it in a bad way. I know you are learning, and I respect that, and I know you very insightful. Thank you for your dedication. Thank you for your inspiration to help the channel grow. But let's just keep it, and this is for everybody, just keep it at a peaceful level, okay? Because this is, some people perceptions are different from others. And even though you may see mess on somebody else, but when we in here, baby, we all one accord, okay? So once you feel pain, I feel it. And I can feel it during the readings. Even though I don't let it affect me, but I can feel it, okay? So I don't care what a person do outside of this channel, because everybody got the free will to do what they say, do what they need to do. No, you was being peaceful. I'm just saying maybe your perception of how you express yourself is very compassionate than others, and some people may not know how to take your energy. I'm gonna say it in a professional way. Now, with that basically being said, let's go ahead and get into the reading. And there's nothing wrong. And bopping, look, you see me right here. I'm not bashing you. I don't bash people. I encourage people. I got you. That's why I send you that long, like everybody know when I do comments, I send you that long comment for a reason, because I respect you and I respect your integrity and your compassion. But I will say salute to you and thank you for being a loyal one to the family, okay? Now, it's not just about us. It's we all one as Virgos, okay? But sometimes we can interrupt the main purpose. That's just like you being in church, right? And the pastor's preaching, and you know people talking in the congregation. There's nothing wrong with talking, but make sure you pay attention to the message, because that may be that little bit of information that you may need, that Spirit's trying to give you for you to ascend to a better light, okay? No matter who you are. So shout out to everybody. No disrespecting nobody. That's just how I am. You know, we're gonna address it as a family, because it got to be addressed. And this is to everybody. Nah, I got you. Nah, you wasn't putting no negativity, but I can feel the energy of the friction was gonna lead to it. So some of my A1 day ones, you know, they all focused. They even know when I'm a moderator on another person's page, you know, shout out to her. When I be in, cause I've been busy. So even when I be doing that as well, you know, it's all about negative. If I feel like you being negative or I feel like anything like that, I will hide you. Then I'll block you. But I don't want to do that here. I want everybody to learn and get the light that they need. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm pulling time out of my day, you know, so you can get it, because I done been through it. Y'all want me to tell my age. Put it like this. For 4 decades. That's the best way to say it. So you know, with 4 decades, yeah, I mean, you know, I got a lot of information to give out to people. And I'm going to tell y'all this too. When I get to flowing, the information that come out of my mouth is not me as a person, okay? Because I'm the shy type like any other Virgo. Like, if you see me in person, I'm very shy. Now, when you see me on here, I'm doing a job and I'm letting Spirit channel through me with the highest vibration that I can withstand from them through the vibrations to give you the information. So when it comes out, it comes, okay? So here we go. Now, what we're going to work on today, we're going to work on self-trust, and I love every single one of y'all. I don't want y'all to take nothing personal, okay? Now, this is going to help you enthusiasm, trust, and confidence. Now, support respiratory system, releases tightness in the chest, ribs, and back, energizes and cultivates enthusiasm and self-confidence. Helps with depression, okay? Now, interlace fingers from right hand to left hand, the first knuckle with the pinky fingers on the bottom. Extend thumbs and index fingers upward. Hold hands in front of the heart and chest with elbows relaxed downward. Now, unshakable confidence guides my journey forward. Unshakable confidence guides my journey forward. Now, we all need this one, okay? So if you got to go to the bathroom, go to the bathroom, do what you got to do. But we all going to need this meditation. And so we all can be on one accord. We're going to do this, okay? So we're going to breathe in this positive energy that was coming in through the universe. Not through me, through the universe. And we're going to let out all the negativity, all the hindrance, anything that may trigger, anything like that. We're going to let that go so we can be back on one accord, okay? Because I love y'all, okay? Now, here we go. Breathe in. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Hold it. And release out, Virgo, all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's not suitable for you, we letting it go. Very good. Breathe in. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Beautiful, Virgo. Hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the hindrance, all the negativity. We letting it go. Very good, Virgo. Last time. Breathe in. Unshakable confidence guides my journey forward. Unshakable confidence guides my journey forward. Hold it. And release out. Unshakable confidence guides my journey forward. Unshakable confidence guides my journey forward. Ashe, Ashe, Amen. Now, Virgo, we don't have any downloads. I'm coming in blindfolded, okay? So you know I really love to come in like this. This is the way how I always came in at the beginning when I started doing tarot. So I love it when I be in the unknown because I like to bring out the puzzle pieces. Now, not only that, shout out again to my A1 Day 1. Shout out to the Soul Family. My beautiful, blissful friends that God has gave me, because honestly, y'all don't know, y'all more of my friends than what you really realize, because I'm very introverted, and yes, I'm in a relationship, I will say that, but my relationship is very beautiful. So with that basically being said, somebody did ask that question, and I told her about it, and she was like, so why you didn't answer? I was like, why should I answer? You know, like you everything that I need. So don't trip. Hold on, Virgo. Y'all, my bad. So now you know, she was like, why you didn't say nothing? So I'm just like, baby, why should it matter? Because, you know, but you know, I know how women are, and you know, I was raised by a lot of women. So somebody answer your question. Yes, I am. I have been in this relationship for a long time. I just don't discuss my business, because once you discuss it, you kind of put your person as a target, and no, we do not promote each other. So y'all will never know who it is, and I won't tell you, but I'll leave it up to your suspense and your imagination to think who it could be. But with that, okay, I'm done, Virgo. Okay. With that basically being said, let's go to get it. Cause I know how y'all be thinking, and y'all finna be overanalyzing over something that's not even there. Okay. That was funny. That was a good one for today. Spirit guys ain't the universe. What do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. All right, what else do we have? Oh, y'all gotta forgive me. Y'all gotta forgive me. But yes, let's go and get back up into it. So, all right, Virgo, you may be feeling like you're confused about something. I don't. Hold on, we'll figure out in a minute. I told you I'm in the unknown. I gotta see how things pulling out. Okay, so you may be confused about something, or something you are no longer thinking about. No longer something that you may feel like two ways, right? You may feel like you got the confidence to move forward, or you got the confidence to make something work. All right, Virgo. Now, it may be something that you're unsure about, or something that you may be missing that you are starting to get out of your system, okay? Now, this can be you feeling alone. This can be you feeling like you need to be more adventurous. This can feel like you need to work on yourself on a mental, physical, and spiritual aspect. Now, not only that, I feel like the challenge is you have the fear of something that's unexpectedly that's going to come, or some type of trouble, Virgo. So that is letting me know that you may be not projecting. You may be manifesting with the negative thoughts that's inside your mind about something that's always known to happen in Virgo, and something may be going smooth for you. It may be a job going smooth for you. You may be getting ready to get a raise. It may be a relationship that just finished being rocky that's starting to go smooth. Now, not only that, it may be a person that's still around that you still hoping and wishing for, that you just got the fear of something unexpectedly that may happen. Now, I know that some of you are very spiritual. You know, we talk about that all the time. So I feel like you're starting to be depleted about a certain individual, okay? Now, this can be you going to work. Some of you may be working a long distance, and it may be exhausting, and you may want something a little bit closer to home. Now, it could be in a relationship, or the back and forth. 1 minute you here, 1 minute you're not there. 1 minute you there, 1 minute you're not there. But I feel like right now, all the draining energy that you done had that came in and helped you understand about past patterns that you may be fearful of. It may be repeated patterns that you may think that you may need to work on, or it may be dealing with love where you feel like you are always alone about something that in your mind keeps having you overanalyze about something that's being concealed without you knowing. Now, you've been holding on to this and you've been having a lot of possibilities. You've been having a lot of risk when it comes into it, but now since you want to start a new beginning, and I feel like you want to still start it with the energy, with the environment of the energy around you. That's the best way to say it. So it could be a friend, it could be a lover that you still just want to try to hang on to and hope. But I feel like right now, Virgo, even though you are letting go of most of the situations, it's like now you are so focused on yourself, God is starting to intervene, or the universe. And let me say it like this: I'm in a relationship with the universe, or you're in a relationship with the universe. So what they're basically saying is spirit is starting to come in to get you to understand the lessons that you've been hoping and wishing for and manifesting, and now things are starting to come into fruition because spirit had to show you about once. Something that's always challenging for Virgo is setting boundaries. Now, Virgo, you start to have to understand how to release out of being in control and how to move on from a situation, even though it may hurt you, okay? Now, not only that, I feel like you, the person that you may be dealing with know they messed up about a situation from the dishonesty, from the deception, from the hidden truth that is not telling you. And hold on, this camera is really irking me because it's not sitting up the way I want it to be, Virgo stuff. All right, now, not only that, I feel like you are still hanging on to yourself, and it's helping you bring more peace, balance, and harmony into your life as you get into awakening and the understanding about everything that's going on. Spirit wanted to let you understand that you are not misunderstood about being the individual that you are. You are still starting into a new journey. It's just you are dealing with people with arrogance, pride, and ego that's have been in a negative mindset so long, you let that energy harness on to them, even though you try to fix them. Because yes, you see the inside soul of them. You see them being peaceful. You see them being graceful. However, they are not willing to do the work of what they need. Now, they are trying to hang on. Virgo, you do want this. You do crave this. You do want prosperity and growth and this new beginning with somebody, but somebody new or somebody from the past want to return. Now, who I don't know, okay? We'll get more into tarot in a minute. I just feel like right now somebody, ooh, that's a good one. Okay, so here we go. Spirit is giving you another opportunity, okay? They are mending you and molding you to do the things that you need to do to make amends, okay? Now, not only that, I feel like also, Virgo, you are shaping yourself to be a new vessel, okay? Now, being said, Virgo, I'm sorry, you still molding yourself to being who you need to be in your life. You still shaping yourself, molding yourself to be the greatest you that you can be, okay? Now, it may be somebody may be feeling left out. Now, this is what may be shocking to another individual. They may be trying to, maybe you don't pull your energy back from somebody, Virgo, and their emotions that the emotions that you once craved for them, it done drained you and it done dried out where you are doing what you need to do. Okay, now Virgo, what you are hoping for, you are being very patient with the high priestess basically being upright, okay? So this is the main energy of what you're going through. You being more enlightened, you being more logical about situations, about how to understand somebody from both aspects, from the good side of them and the bad side of them. Not only that, Virgo, your crown chakra is being protected, so your spiritual guides are giving you downloads so you can understand why you're hoping in the things you are manifesting. Now, I do feel like right now, by you being patient and being more intuitive and being more empathic and being more loving on things that you're doing on your day-by-day life, it's helping you move forward to the things that you crave about. Now you are moving because now you got the Queen of Pentacles, so I feel like y'all doing everything that you got to do. Like, not only that, you are taking care of your bag, you are taking care of yourself, you may be taking care of your kids, but you're doing everything on your own, Virgo, and it's pushing you the way you need to be. Now you still may be sad or isolated a little bit, but you're not letting people see it, all because the things that you're moving on and walking away from, you were just going through a healing process when it came to people that's being deceptive, or for people that try to give you mixed emotions, dishonesty, trickery, and try to mess things up in your life. Now, even though sometimes it was shocking because the secrets have been revealed about the turmoil about a person or the turmoil about you walking away and making them feel left out. Now, you've been hanging on to peace and getting the realization, all because Spirit had to get you to understand that you are flowing. You got one foot in the door that is good and the other foot is going out, okay? Nothing wrong with that. You are starting to understand more about what Virgo want. You are starting to understand more about you. You are starting to get the recognition that you deserve, but you still feel an exhaustion or about something about a karmic pattern that's keep on draining you or making you feel out of your emotional compatibility, all because, Virgo, you are the charming person. Your love is so unconditional. Believe me, your law of attraction is going beyond places that you've never seen. Now, you are no longer craving an individual, even though this person may do whatever they can for a return, try to give money, try to give you time, give you the effort. It's all because right now the truth is still not being set out the way it needs to be. It's like a person, it may be trying to hide some information, or a person may not try, or maybe a person trying to keep you frustrated in your logical way of thinking and everything that's going on into your life, okay? This new beginning that you want, logically trying to keep a sharp focus, trying to keep your mind sharp, trying to be more inspirational, and still trying to ground with a certain individual that you may be craving and wanting, that even though deep down you want it because you want something big with this person. However, you just don't want to keep going through the BS over and over and over and over and over again. So, Virgo, this is why this new beginning that you want to start on over from, you feel like you're trying to understand your mistakes, and that's what's creating you to have a lack of passion or a lack of commitment, okay? Now, you got to begin to understand more about you, and majority of you doing that, okay? That's why self-trust is here. So, everything pops out in this reading for a reason. Now, not only that, you may feel like you at a dead end, but you're not at a dead end, Virgo. What it is, you just being misunderstood by yourself about this big gathering that you want. If nobody ain't finna give it to you, go get it, because all the people with this pride and ego and with this negative mindset and always want to fake the happiness around you and want to look at you and try to be intuitive and trying to read you, you already realize that they untrustworthy. I feel like you started to move away from, and it can be a soulmate, because in the reading, it is showing that you being patient about something. You is the high priestess. However, even though you walking towards your desires and your dreams, you are still being more suitable and nurturing to get everything done. But this person that you were dealing with that was untrustworthy, it was all because you had to let go. And when I say let go, you either had to let go of this person, you had to get to understand how to let go and let a person be, or you had to understand how to be patient and understand more about yourself, Virgo, the dark side and the pure side of you, the sides that you may need to be protecting you, and you had to let down them walls in order to let the light open up, and this is all within yourself. So half the time, y'all been helping everybody else around here, and Virgo, you finally let go of the stress and anxiety of the mental, logical way of you thinking about others from your own perception, okay? Now, not only that, Virgo, I also feel like if these emotional storms, yeah, you still go through them. Nobody don't know it. Nobody don't know it. I know it, but nobody else don't know it because I'm a Virgo sun, so I can feel your energy. Now, not only that, I just feel like right now you be thinking of ways how not to go through it. So I feel like your mind may be a teeter-totter, like a seesaw, right? So I feel like once you got to keep it balanced right here. And when I say balance, now take the analogy like this. If you do the negative thinking and you keep being negative, your negative finna come like this, okay? Now, but if you start saying, I ain't finna let that negativity get me. I ain't finna think about that person. I ain't finna think about everything that's going on. My life is great. I'm a king. I'm a queen. I'm a god. I'm a goddess. And then you balancing it out, right? You see what I'm saying? But if you keep going, right, and talking about, and you put all this good weight in this one, this weight over here gonna slide because we don't chase. We attract. Peep gang. All right, now not only that, let's go ahead and see what else that we got. Y'all know I'm here speaking spirit guys in the universe. What else that we have from Virgo? Make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe button. And again, shout out to my A1 Day 1. Shout out to my family. If it's your first time watching, welcome. Get the information that Spirit's giving you. And because this ain't my channel, everybody know this is Universe channel. But I feel like right now, again, through the emotional storm, Virgo, you still expressing yourself to get out of any circumstances or any situation. Now, you still are doing what you need to do. So some of you may be imagining yourself being in higher expectations, right? So you see the light right down the tunnel because you done got tired of going through so many type of mixed emotions, dealing with people that was deceitful in your life, and it changes all because the secrets and illusions was telling you to walk away the whole time. Spirit was giving you the lesson that you may feel like you were left out and abandoned, all because Spirit was telling you you was going to be alone anyway. So it may be shocking that you start to realize that, and once you start walking away from people, that's when people start having a lack of doubt. Where Virgo go? Where this go? But Virgo, you had to start flowing and getting yourself in order against these people that now they gossiping about you. So they looking like the self-doubt is like, where Virgo? Why Virgo ain't chasing me? Why Virgo ain't loving me? Why Virgo just doing this? Because Virgo is already like mentally, when a Virgo is mentally gone, it's okay. It's hard to get a Virgo not to like you. But once a Virgo don't like you, okay. That's what's up. But Virgo, y'all need to understand right now, they may be understanding the ways about the toxicity that's going on, and maybe it had to be an ending to a soul tie. Now, I can also see like right now, mentally, somebody may be trying to keep you mentally manipulated by keeping you grounded or chained down to them off of wordplay, okay? Now, some of you may have realized that you already knew this person, or whatever situation may be was going to be a challenge, but I feel like you still took the challenge anyway, all because Virgo, you wanted to see your solid foundation and being back structured and powerful. And now it's like the devil went against the emperor, right? So it's like that's kind of weird. Because like in tarot, when you think about it, this part, the devil's always filled with disaster, toxicity, but it also could be meaning about an ending of somebody trying to change. And you know, like the emperor, let's say theoretically, because I don't want my other people to get me. Theoretically, the emperor, you know, is like really standing on ground. So Virgo, I feel like you are standing on your ground and you standing on everything that you need to stand on when it comes to this individual. Now, I feel like you had to go through the emotions, but Spirit gave you to go through this. If you check out some of my previous readings to my new ones, it alliterates that you had to go through a lot of persecution. You had to go through a lot of challenges in order to find the real you, okay? So this is what most of the A1s know what I'm talking about earlier when you heard me say boundaries. Now, but you getting back into your structure because you had to allow things to change for this new beginning. And the thing about that as well, every time you tried to allow it, it was always some type of frustration, always some type of tensions that may rise. And the reason why they may have been rising, because what you didn't see at all is that somebody didn't want to be rejected or feel the loss of losing you, Virgo, and that's what put you in the state that they was in. That's why they try to use control tactics. Now, Virgo, you have finally started loving yourself, and you are no longer vulnerable, and you are no longer guarded because you are no longer thinking about how people look at you, the projections that people give you. You know how you mastered over understanding about what you are worth and what you are spiritually, what you are capable of into your life to keep going. Now you put a lot of action. You've been very courageous in this beginning that you want, and now again now people are starting to have a lack of doubt because you pulled your heart away. And once you start pulling your heart away from person, you broke the bounds and you broke the toxic patterns of what's going on. So you broken the change from the toxic person, from the soul tie, or somebody who may have been trying to tie you down. Remember that devil energy. It's like the devil tried to go against the emperor. Now the thing about it, the emperor is very bullheaded if you think about it, solid in foundation, but the devil's always about mind games. Emperor is all about standing ground. So Virgo, you stood your ground. That's what gave you your inner peace. And you had to go through the healing with your inner child. You had to go through storm after storm after storm. You had to go through friends that was fake, lovers that was fake. I mean, like, you went through all of it. You had to take off your own mask. When they tried to block you from your crown chakra, you didn't understand that they was detouring you off, but Spirit was trying to bring you back so you can get that divine intervention in what you need to know about your feminine energy. Now, not only that, Virgo, you are very nurturing and compassionate about the decisions, but you are hesitating on that breakthrough. Don't hesitate on your breakthrough, because right now, Spirit is there. You showing gratitude. You showing abundance. You being present in the life that you live in is beautiful. So it's time to celebrate. It's time to be more abundant in the things that you got going on in your life, because you no longer letting the person bring you down. You no longer letting your family bring you down. You no longer letting things bring you down to stop you or hindering you like you was once before. Like relationships, you ain't studying that no more. Yeah, you want to be at one, but now you got to the point for my mature crowd, like, hey, it is what it is. You gonna be with me or you not. You either gonna go with the boundaries that I set and respect me for who I am or not, or it's gonna be a job. It's like, hey, if you say you gonna give me a raise, stick to your deadlines. If you gonna tell me work hard for 8 months and I work hard for 8 months and you not giving me what I need, I got to go. So it's like, Virgo, they know you're standing because, again, everybody around you, this card's very significant. It's like they trying to manipulate you, but you standing in your power. It's like, nope, I ain't doing it no more. I'll walk or you gonna bow down. And the thing about it, what people fail to realize, I'm finna give y'all a spiritual story. Just like when in the Christian Bible, when Jesus casted out the spirits out of Legion, and they went into pigs, right? And because the spirits are like, hey, you know who we are. Don't kill me. Put us anywhere. We'll get up out of them. Just put us anywhere. So he was like, okay, I command you to get up out of Legion. So once you get up out of Legion, right, you need to go put us anywhere. So he put them in the pigs. I give you the pigs. So all the pigs ran straight in the ocean after that. But Legion was cured. So what I'm basically telling you is, Virgo, all the manipulation people don't try to put on you, you done broke that spell. Now, love spells, when people try to tie you down and keep you mentally stuck where you just thinking about them and being mentally frustrated and stressed out, you broke that one too. Family, when they try to use you because you done worked hard with your finances and this, that, and the other, I'm just speaking, paraphrasing, you knocked that down. Now, when it comes to your own personal battles, your own personal demons, your own personal deities that people don't even know about, you're starting to break that down. Now, only thing that you got, one big demon that you got to let go. That's why I said fasting was very important. Now, you got to let go, Virgo, of actually hanging on to things that's not suitable for you because it's stopping you. Okay? These deceitful people, it's the deceitful energy. I can't say people. I'm not going to get mad at a person because we still allow a person to do what we do because they show you their character the first time. But we be so in denial thinking they won't do it to us, but they tell you in stories how they do other people. If you just listen to a person, you'll know how they are. Now, not only that, I feel like Virgo right now don't have the self-doubt to get the understanding. You got to take the courage and stance that you need because karma has came through. Now, if you done good things, you ain't got to worry about it. But if you was going behind your partner back, sneaking and dipping and sneaking, every cause got an effect. And every cause got a consequence, okay? Now, not only that, whatever karma from manipulated truth it is coming into play for you, Virgo, now, right now, so if you done good, you done good. If somebody treats you dirty, they're going to receive it, but don't be hesitant about this. You got to keep moving on and do what you got to do in your life because you are no longer taking demands. You are no longer being frustrated. You are finally moving in action and taking control that you need by flowing with spirit in order for you to get through. Now, at first, you was sad about the situation, about the manipulation. And yeah, you had to be sad and cut some people off in your life, cut out some information that you didn't want to hear. However, the transition that you need to walk away, you wanted to get the recognition that you deserve before you walked over that hurdle by somebody was overindulging in something. So Virgo, you tried to mentally break somebody. And that's how an emperor does. It's like the devil kept going, doom, 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 doom. You like, okay, keep knocking on my door. Doom, doom, keep knocking on my door. Doom, doom, boom, boom. I told you stop knocking on my door. Virgo. That's what you got to. But after all, you had to finally release this pain that you in control about. You released it. You released the truthful endings. You starting to expand in your life now. You are starting to do everything you need to do away from these people that's being deceitful and vindictive. Now, not only that, whatever, I feel like, Virgo, whatever the hell they doing, you just let them do. You like, dude, I don't care. I'm going to do me. So, but I feel like some of you are not being assertive enough dealing with this feminine energy, and somebody's still going through the dark night moon of the soul, however you want to say it now. Not only that, Virgo, you are still purifying, you are healing through your breakthrough, you are healing, showing gratitude to the universe, and now this is when all the apologies coming in, the forgiveness coming in, everything that you need to come in your life is coming into play, okay? Now, don't forget, confess to yourself, and I feel like some of y'all have, and most people will come and start being honest with you, and Virgo, with the apology, they want to come clean, and maybe they ain't gonna say, like, I've done A through Z, but Virgo, they gonna start putting effort into you if this person is gonna come in, but I don't feel like they doing right for some, But a few, I feel like it may be. You know the energy of the person that you may be dealing with. You know the energy of the environment that you be in. Take it as it resonates. But I feel like this new spark that you are going through right now, you need to stop being hesitant about it. You need to go and move forward and move in action and be in pursuit with it. You got the Knight of Wands right here. Take action. Be in pursuit with it. Like, rush towards what you want. Now, but don't rush towards betrayal in situations like that. Okay? Now, again, whoo, Virgo. I feel like the spark that you are having, you are getting knowledge about from within. This is where the gifts are coming in at, okay? Even though you broke the chains, you done broke every situation somebody tried to bring at you, from secrets, betrayals, manipulation, all of that. You were still ascending, and the changes that you have made, you are being very wise and diligent, and people look at you like that. And I feel like you are bringing a lot of attraction your way, Virgo, because you started to progress mentally and started to see things clearly in a whole new light, okay? So think about that. That's just beautiful coming from you, Virgo. Like, you still went through it all, and that's Emperor energy, okay? That's Goddess and God energy. Now, I feel like on a spiritual level, before we close this out, because I gotta go to work, before we close this out, I feel like you start to realize to see who you really are, okay? Now, you are starting to see you for who you really is, okay? And I start to feel like you starting to love it, even though you are taking the choices that you need, but you are starting to be more in harmony and balance with yourself. Like, all the seeds that you have sown within all the pain, you don't even know you were sowing good seeds when you was crying. You were dropping them seeds to the universe when you was down and out, and you was lost, and you were frustrated, and spirit was hearing your cry, and you started to grow and blossom and blossom and blossom, and now you are blossoming so wonderfully. Like, you are just a universal being of light, and you had to let go of a situation. Now, did I say you let go of for real? No, you just had to let go of it to heal. You had to let go. Some of you may like crystals. Some of you may love all of that. But you had to let it go to heal yourself and get yourself balanced. Now, 222 can be very significant, because we do got the Two of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. So that is letting me know right now you are looking out to make bigger plans about something that you are really trying to grow and go in more in a fruition with, towards your healing, towards something that's going to be loving for you. Now, you're no longer letting cloudy judgment get to you in any type of way, because also with the cloudy judgment that people are trying to project probably on you, and these illusions with the Seven of Swords basically being in reverse, you done moved on in your journey and voyage without even looking at it. However, start to root yourself back into where you need to be rooted at, okay, Virgo? So, with that basically being said, I kind of overdone my time. Gotta go. I'm sorry. Now it'd be better off. Now I know I'm finna get a phone call in a minute. I'm finna die laughing. Now first one is, I am rich inside and out. I am rich inside and out. I say, amen. Now the other one is, I receive money every day. I receive money every day. I say, amen. I am worthy of a wonderful life. I am worthy of a wonderful life. I say, amen. Now, I am blessed with deep inner wisdom and strength. I am blessed with deep inner wisdom and strength. I say, amen. Now, money come easily and often to me. Money come easily and often to me. I say, amen. And I attract more money than I need. I attract more money than I need. I say, amen. Now, with that basically being said, if you want a personal reading, okay, I gotta say it like this too. If you want a personal reading, yes, it is in the description box below. Now, two ways I do this, okay? Now, it just depends on what spirit wants me to do. Now, with the 2222 readings, yes, sometimes I will call you. Sometimes I will send a video. It's all on spirit, okay? Now, it's nothing wrong with that, but majority base of what it is, if it's a 2222 reading, it's a one question reading, and it's no longer than about 5 to maybe up to 10 minutes, okay? But it's one question, and it's gonna be between 24 to 72 hours. Now, anything beyond that, 30-minute readings, 60-minute readings, yes, you are talking to me directly, because my sessions are different than others. And if you have been to one of my sessions, you will understand. So I can't say it because I'm not giving out tactics of how I do readings. That's something that's spirit based, and spirit want me to keep that personal. So with that basically being said, I just want to say peace, love, and light, love, and peace. Make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share button before you walk up out of here. I just want to say I love you, God love you, the universe love you. Keep being that great Virgo that you are. If you're a cross watcher and this happening to you, you continue to be that great person that you are as well, okay? So I love you. If you're your first time, make sure you come back. Welcome again. If you subscribe, welcome to the family. Again, shout out to my moderators, shout out to every single one of you, and most of all, shout out to the universe for giving us energy for us to grow on a daily basis, okay? So I love you, God love you, the universe love you. Make sure you love who? Yourself. That's the most important thing on the channel. So till I see y'all beautiful souls to the next time, peace, love, and light, love, and peace. Ashe, amen, namaste, baby. Yeah.